got off the plane, waited for the bus. Here we are at the bus. It's getting kind of crowded. Just trying to figure out how to get to the hotel. Got a ton of options. We're lost. Part of travel. We're over here in the Tulane area. Big city. Big bus. A little crazy. You can see the Superdome from here. Honestly, it's pretty ghetto. Well, I could say that after a long bus ride with some crazy characters, we might take an Uber on the way home. What do you think?
Maybe. It's kind of exciting.
Kind of exciting. We might. Wasn't the safest, but we've been in worse situations in South Central. Right?
Mexico.
Well, Mexico, yeah, that takes the cake. So I think we're safe. Anyways, just walking to our hotel. So, not lost, just walking to our hotel. About typical, you come to a big city like this and it's always a little covered in graffiti, but not the best place for pretty girls like this. And here we are, New Orleans, Louisiana, the Marriott Courtyard Hotel, or Residence Inn. Probably one of the nicer hotels we've ever stayed in. All thanks to Tyson Erdman, who hooked us up for like 75% off. Got this thing for like 35 bucks. Wonderful pool. Beautiful skyline. Loving it. Just getting on the streetcar. Finally. 15 minutes for this.
Hopefully it's worth it.
Hopefully it's worth the ride. It's like one of those San Francisco trolley cars. Trista says that this is going to be our Halloween for the year. It does look haunted. And there's some ginormous rats crawling around here. And this is probably the nicest restaurant that we're going to eat at.
We are at Bourbon Heat. I got the blackened chicken.
So good.
We got the alligator and
Shrimp gumbo. Gotta get that gumbo.
We're hungry.
Get you. Alright, we got downtown Bourbon Street. Nothing but jazz. Trista.
The hottest effing sauce. Wing sauce.
Found right here in New Orleans. Now this is my favorite part of New Orleans. Trish walking with a purpose. Are you mad?
No.
You look mad. This part of New Orleans is almost as pretty as Trish is. Much prettier than what we're used to. Plus the music is great. We are in the morning, enjoying a breakfast. We don't normally eat like this in the mornings.
This is high class.
Thanks to Tyson Erdman hooked this up. Normally I go to a restaurant, and if there's cereal, we're lucky. If there's waffles, we're in heaven. Today we walked past the cereal, past the waffles, to get this. And there's still yogurt parfaits that I didn't even take up. Trista found. I'm gonna have to come back for thirds and fourths and fifths. We're gonna cancel our plans, just eat breakfast all day. How we doing today?
Good.
Where are we?
New Orleans Supreme Court.
Is that right?
Louisiana.
She's right.
Famille ici. Et est-ce que vous connaissez le nom Edgar Degas?
take a picture with her.
Absolutely. I don't know what this is. Bunch of horses. Awesome. Here's my cute wife. Ton of horses. Really pretty Civil War stuff. Bunch of cool horses. Love that.
You choose whichever. If I have it, I think
Welcome to the French Quarter. Got Café du Monde, home of the beignets, which you see on Princess and the Frog. This is the Jackson Square, of course. This is what we're here for. We're just coming over here to see the Mississippi River for the first time. See Trista's reaction.
so big.
Have you even seen it yet?
No, but I can see it.
Governor Nichols Street Wharf. Cool. Huge cruise ships on here. We should take a Mississippi cruise.
Cruise, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
How far across do you think that is, Triss? Half a mile. Got the Creole Queen. Very cool. Learn about New Orleans history. Looks like there's always been flood issues in New Orleans. Let's hope nothing happens to us now, especially with Hurricane Irma coming around the bend. And here we are, the Mardi Gras Museum. Very cool. Prior to today, I had no idea really what Mardi Gras is about.
Here we are learning about the Mardi Gras. Don't forget this banana chick up here. The favors that they pass out. Oh, look at all the jewels that they wear. Pretty, really pretty.
Super cool crowns and all that.
Just look at the gowns. And the shoes. My word.
Gotta love it. So we've enjoyed our time learning about the Mardi Gras, and we're ready to move on and go listen to some jazz music. See you next time. are at the 1850 house. There's going to be a lot of stairs for this pregnant lady. We're in Paris all over again, except instead of 750 steps, it's only like 50. We got these old people here. Holy cow. Trista, how would you like to live here? I already know you'd hate it. I feel a strong likelihood these stairs are going to break under us. It's a little
Scary.
big fall. Very old wood. What do we have in here? So here we are at Cafe Du Monde.
Here we go.
How is it?
Amazing.
Explain it to us.
It's like a donut with powdered sugar, except better.
Oh yeah. We loved our time here at Cafe Du Monde. Wonderful beignets. Right on the corner of the French Quarter. Well, here we are just hanging out on the Mississippi River, just waiting for the Natchez steamboat to come around. We just spent a whole morning at Jackson Square. How'd you like it, Tress?
It was good. Did a lot of walking, went to some museums, jazz music, got some good food. Even had some guys try to clean our shoes.
They come around and say, "Hey, those are some nice sneakers. I bet I can tell you the city and the state where you got those from." They'll kneel down, spray some stuff on it, and start saying, "Oh, I know where you're going to come around here." So they try to start cleaning. Here it is. Oh, wow.
Oh, we already got it
I already
done.
got them clean. Thank you. That's how it happens right there.
Well, we are going to be getting on that steamboat pretty soon, so we're just walking along the river. Scott has always wanted to do this.
Always. Walking on the Mississippi River.
It's really quite beautiful. The weather is perfect. Nice breeze. Statues. A great time.
You gotta run through these ones. Run through it. About to get on the steamboat Natchez. So excited.
To keep the captain honest, to keep him from overloading his vessel. I see the flag on the stern to our left. It looks like the American flag on that ship. That's the Monrovia Liberia flag. It's got the red and white stripes, the blue field, but only one white star.
46 for a full package.
That's a small country on the northwest coast of Africa, named after James Monroe.
No, thank you.
The next two ships here, these are military cargo ships, part of the Ready Reserve Fleet. The government has about 40 of these big ships around the country. To keep some here in the south, some over on the west coast, some over on the east coast. They're called Ro-Ro ships. Roll on, roll off, big ramps on the sternum. These are military cargo ships. Now they can load them up within a couple days. These ships are very fast. They can go across the Atlantic Ocean in 6.5 days.
Wow.
Sugar is brought here from all the sugar growing regions, including Louisiana, to be refined. Here ships are loaded with 100-pound sacks of pure refined sugar. Barges are also filled with refined sugar, usually bound upriver behind us all the way up to Louisville, Kentucky.
Domino sugar right here. It smells a lot like sugar. Tristan, describe the smell to us.
It smells like just took a handful of sugar to your face.
Even better than that, I'd say like cookies.
Oh, sugar cookies?
Sugar cookies. Oh, this is my favorite part of the tour so far. We're gonna go visit the engine room, the steam room. We're loving it.
Loving it.
Here we go.
Big smokestack to our left. Ship. The ship is empty, heading up along the rocks upriver from New Orleans. Everyone invites you down and get to the engine room. It's open to the public. Come down to the main deck during the cruise. Then you go inside the steam engine room and check out those 92-year-old steam engines.
Oh man. Woo. That's something else. And this is how we're moving, I guess. Just enjoying a praline here. Still hanging out on the steamboat on the Mississippi River. You can't beat this.
No, you can't.
Little jazz music. Krista's got herself some chicken gumbo. Looks like she's got a little sausage gumbo, actually. That'll be really good. Oh, yeah. I got myself a po' boy. I'm going to try it with that sauce. What's that, Tristan?
That sauce.
Uh-huh. Here we are rolling up to Preservation Hall. Said there was a concert at like 5:30 or 6, but it is looking like it's closed. We'll see. Pretty. Here's Bourbon Street. Saw it in the night, here it is in the day. Beautiful architecture, beautiful. There it is. I love it. Oh, Reservation of Jazz. Going across here.
Here we are. Scott has gotten his mouflette. Muffaletta. It is the New Orleans sandwich with salami, ham, Swiss, provolone, and olive salad served on an Italian bun. Look how classy this place is. Just looking good. I'm excited to try it.
We've had 3 gumbos, and this is by far the best gumbo. Eat New Orleans. Eat Nola, that's the name of the restaurant. Best gumbo in town. This is a New Orleans style bread pudding that we got at Mr. Gregory's Cafe. How is it?
Good.
What does it taste like?
Pretty moist.
Sweet?
Yeah.
We are driving over the thickest of swamps, which I think might actually be a lake, but it's truly out here in the bayou, coming out to see some alligators. I really hope we do see some. Tris, what you got to say?
Gotta go see those alligators.
Mm-hmm. Getting the true feel of New Orleans over here. Cajun Pride Swamp Tours.
Ooh, the other alligator gonna come mess with him.
We got 2 alligators coming up here. Oh, jeez. You ever seen any alligators actually go after somebody over here?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm sitting here. They come up here and chase.
Alright, we're getting ready. Where we going?
Oak Alley Plantation.
Cajun Pride Tours. It's gonna be awesome. Here at the Oak Alley Plantation. These are all the slave homes. Been featured in some movies. Here's the Oak Alley Plantation home ahead. Beautiful giant oak trees. Here we are at the Oak Alley Plantation. Beautiful, beautiful plantation.
Look at all the trees tangled together.
This is where you find Forrest Gump.
Show us how Forrest runs. Run, Forrest, run! Taking a stroll. Getting closer to the house.
Awesome house. One day we'll live in a house like that.
Scott's dream house.
Except I think it would be haunted.
Number of years. One day, this Jacques Ramon was visiting this area. His family owned many plantations along the river. Jacques Ramon, original to the house, is called a Ponca family, a house slave. And here we're talking a young male, let's say 10 or 12 years old, being groomed for house service. And he sits on that chair, and he talks this rope, and this fine swing, and creates a very gentle breeze of the gate living. This fan will be in motion the entire time people in this room. Fool! Treat anybody that's looking to die. About 8 more days. It's a tough time. Oh, we got a bride coming up. That woman bride coming in. Oh, it's so good. Shot in the house. Wait till these people come on in just a little closer, huh? Keep your fingers full. We'll see how it works. What you got?
Were those silhouettes, period?
He's not trying to encourage her to come here anymore. Jacques Ramon is begging her.
Let's see what some of the slave quarters look like back then. Looks a little bit run down. That chair looks like the same chair that I had to sit on growing up in my kitchen. I try to keep it a little more modern in my own house.
Yes, those do look like your chairs. Kitchen chairs.
There's the Matheson home. Mama Matheson, not this mama, Grandma Matheson.
Miss Jamie on the bar.
Trish, what you got there?
Jambalaya. French bread.
I got another shrimp po' boy. I love them.
And the beignets for dessert.
Got some beignets. We got some jazz music going on.
Over there we got a fresh market. Downtown. We are Farmers Market, New Orleans.
Hi, how are you? I have fresh juices homemade this morning. We have incredible popsicle.
Oh, thanks.
We're right on the corner, but the house is on Main. I mean, the front door.
Flowers and food.
I actually.
Here we are in the streetcar. There is an LSU fire truck having some big firefighter event.
Show us your best dance moves, Tris. Ah, yeah. Uh-huh. at the Coach and Butcher. I don't know how to say it, but everyone just calls it the Butcher. A very famous restaurant in New Orleans. And go in and try ourselves some new food. What we got here is a hot boudin. Very, very famous here in New Orleans. I'm excited to try it. Tris, are you excited or a little nervous?
A little nervous.
She would be nervous.
Why?
She didn't like trying new things. But here it is. All right, Tris, you try it first. I want you to tell me how it is.
Do you dip it in that?
I think so. You may want to give it a cut. Oh, that looks good. How is it?
Good? This tastes like mustard. This, not as bad as I would have thought. Doesn't taste like sausage at all.
But you don't enjoy it.
You try.
Okay. Trish is trying a beef rib sandwich. Huge honker full of meat, provolone cheese. Looks delicious. How is it?
Way better.
Way better?
Really good.
Alright. And I got this Cubano, no, it's a Cajun dog. Let's see how this is.
Good? With a pretzel bun.
Just eating a praline and hanging out on the steamboat Natchez on the Mississippi River. Little jazz blues. Packing light as always. Nothing but a backpack. Mississippi River, sunset, nice pink blue sky. Gorgeous.